Hi, Joe.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We were invited to sing, but your present is that we're not going to. So have a great day. We're thinking of you and wishing we were all together, but we can't be, so wishing you a great day.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday, dear Uncle Joe. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Hurrah. It's great power comes great big booty bitches.
Happy birthday, Joe, from Aunt Kathy and Uncle Jim. Keep in mind, I'm not the one with the most musical talent in the family, but I'm going to try my best for Joseph Appledinger. And remember what my grandson Connor says, you get what you get and don't throw a fit. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joseph. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Compared to a fossil, you're almost brand new. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You're way over the hill now. So how is the view? And may the dear Lord bless you. 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 Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, Joe Appledinger.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Hey, Joey. I had to go up in my daughter's bedroom because it's the only quiet place in the entire house. But some memories I wanted to share with you are driving around in your dad's Cadillac, listening to Genesis and Phil Collins music, and going to Home on the Farm in Durand for Thanksgiving when we were little with Grandma's amazing bread and her pies. I always loved to visit you and Julie and Aunt Pat and Uncle Bob in Chicago. Your mom was always so welcoming and funny. I loved going to your wedding and Julie's wedding. Well, you weren't married to each other, separate weddings, but you know what I mean. They were amazing destination weddings. I really liked not talking politics at our last family reunion this fall. And most of all, I've always loved your name. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I actually named my hamster in college Joey because I loved it so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you.
We hope you have a wonderful day.
Have a great day.
Have a good birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joe. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. We love you. Birthday.
Hi, Joe. Aunt Roseanne.
Hi, Jojo.
Uncle Don.
Uncle Don.
We just wanted to, send you a little video and tell you happy birthday. We're not going to get creative. We're not going to sing because I don't think you'd like that very much. But I am going to tell you a little story about when you were really little, and I think you've heard the story before. It's when Uncle Don used to come down and he stayed with you for a while. I think, he was looking for a job, and you and he became pretty good buddies. And then the next time he came down, he brought me along. I think we were newly engaged.
They disappointed.
Hey. And after we left, you said to your mom, "Oh yeah, that was okay, but next time could Uncle Don leave that girl at home?" So when I think of you, I always remember that story. So we hope you have a good birthday. I know it's hard to celebrate, but enjoy your birthday, and we hope we get to see you soon. Happy birthday.
Stay positive and test negative.
That's your Uncle Don. Love
Happy
you.
birthday.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Hi, Joe. It's Aunt Martha and Uncle Alex. We're filming by Lake Michigan, as you can see, in the cold, to remind you what you left when you moved south, the smart boy that you are. And we want to wish you a happy birthday and tell you that we think you're a gift to your family and friends. You were certainly a gift to your mother, and we love you and wish you a great birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Joe, and many, many more.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. I don't think and I go in again and I put on the day and it's you the Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Joe. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yeah! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Joe. Happy birthday to you. All right, we got this.
Well, Cousin Joe, happy birthday. Let's run through your nicknames first. Outlaw, which comes from the outlaw Josie Wales. Hoseby, which is a play on Jose, ha. And brother cousin, because you're my cousin, but you're also my brother. Though we have different mothers, though the same grandmother. So, for your birthday thought, I realized that we not only have shared our lives together, but we've also sort of been living similar parallel lives, and I have broken it down to 5 eras. Era number 1, our silly, goofy, playful childhood, which involves the stair game and you wetting your pants playing video games and making skits for Nana and playing Status Pro Baseball and playing Dungeons and Dragons. So it was all about play and all about fun. Era number 2 was the music era, possibly kicked off by the legendary session with the Dust Bunnies. But then that was the era where we were into concerts and your mom took us to Phil Collins and Genesis and we got into REM and the Replacements, and that's when you started your own legend by being the greatest namer of bands ever. So that was era 2, the music era. Era 3 was not quite together but parallel, was our abroad era when you lived in Korea. I lived in Ecuador. You were in Morocco with Mandy for a while. I was doing other traveling. We had to go out and take in the world right around the same time. Era 4 was the education era, where we settled in to our careers in education, a field that is always meaningful, kind of always frustrating at the same time, but hopefully we found some rewards along the way and are doing good work. And then the last era, which we are currently in, not the SAS era. I thought about giving an entire era to SAS, but I will call this the family era, when, well, I mean, I don't have kids or anything, but I've got nieces and nephews, and you have your kids, and when we get together, it's families getting together, and every time I come over to your guys' house, I feel very comfortable and very welcome, and it's a ton of fun. So that is the family area. I don't know what the next era is gonna be. It might just be like adult diapers era when we're old, prostate exam era, perhaps. But anyway, it is to my great fortune that my cousin was someone I would totally be friends with were we not blood related. I'm glad we have both shared our lives and lived parallel lives, and can't wait to see what happens in the future. Can't wait until the pandemic is over and we can be in the same space again. Happy birthday, Hoseby, brother, cousin, outlaw.
Joe, no one said it better than Vanessa Williams in 1992. Joe, you are the best. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It's happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday.
We love you.
Better camera. I guess that's what all those three little things are for.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is it recording? Looks like it's recording
Yes,
this time?
both of them are
Okay, good.
recording.
Hi, Joe. Happy birthday. I'm here making a recording for you. You probably figured that much out already. I put a lot of thought into how I could record something memorable, and I thought about doing something 2020 themed, but then I figured you might want to forget 2020. And then I was thinking I was going to get some purple shoes and record myself doing the worm somewhere. But then I thought, I wasn't actually really part of that memory in the first place. And then I thought, well, I'll do like a Russian doll thing where I'm going to get a shirt from the Hinsdale Middle School Trojans, and then a sweatshirt that has the Red Devils, and then a sweatshirt that has the Blue Devils. And I have to admit, that's a pretty good idea. If I ever have to do this again, I'm going to do that. But I was not prepared enough. So I'm bringing out an old trope of something I've never done before, but is very famous among, you know, improv people and everything, so you probably had this happen. So, there we go. That's that. By the way, as you can tell, this is what it looks like on a rainy Oregon evening. I'm in my backyard, just trying to create suspense while I finish preparing. Okay, so you got to get your face up really close to the camera. This is how we're going to celebrate your birthday. Are you ready? Okay. Is the camera working this time? Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Did I stop it?
No.
Oh, good. Perfect. Okay, that was good.
Except now it's all black.
Oh, but wait. I think I can fix it. Is he back?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then, of course, it would only be fair if this could go in both directions. Happy birthday, Joe! Okay, stop it. Ho!
All right, I promise you, this is the only take I'm doing of this. I'm not gonna go twice. So, love it for its blemished splendor. Happy birthday, Joe. I'm not singing. You don't want to hear me sing, and I don't want to hear me sing. So, effing Legos, man. I got some serious writer's block. I don't know what to do. So, I don't know. I went and dug around for some things, tried to be inspired, decided to watch a movie. Use the force. Let go. The force is strong with this one. Trust me. All right. Effing Legos. We're on to something here. Yeah, my biggest fear is that if this is gonna be a shit sandwich. Real big fear. Honest to God, as I was looking through all of my stuff or online, this came up, and I didn't do any editing of this. It's like gummy bears or something like that. All sorts of things triggering me and reminding me of things from high school. Again, still with writer's block right now. So, started spinning some tunes. At least we did a little bit more with our lives than what we might have been inspired to by what we were listening back in the day. So Joe, again, I've got this writer's block. I don't know what to do. So maybe I need to have something to eat. So I'm just, let me make a salad. Found a pile of old high school stuff. What's in here? We're starting on a roll. We just talked about this week. Maybe I could look through this pile a little bit more. Let me now that I got that out though, let me cut a little cheese. I think I'm onto something here. Yeah. Check this out. We'll cut a little cheese here too. Remember that place? Of course you do, because I always remind you of it. Oh my God, what's next on this pile? It's my beer-stained National Honor Society certificate. beer stain. Oh my God, this pile's got some awesome stuff. I'm gonna turn this camera around so that I can share this with you. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it won't let me do that. All right, it won't. But maybe I'll send a second video pointed the other direction. So in case your kids haven't seen this, I'm gonna remind you how you haven't changed a bit over the years. What's awesome about your name is that you're like always first in the yearbook, so it's so easy to find your photo. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Looks just like he does today on his birthday. Look at this guy. Like exactly the same. Nothing's changed. Look at these mullets on the other guys. You know, I went to business school with Nizam. Pretty cool. Let's see, what else is in here? Oh, yeah, I found a quote of yours. See, your name's in print here, right? Let's read this. Some students came up with different solutions. This is how I knew you were going to be a real public advocate. Someone who really wanted to change the world. Some students came up with different solutions to their junior parking situation. The administration, this is a quote from you, Joe. The administration should give juniors some parking passes because the lot is never full. By the way, you were the friend of mine that lived closest to the high school. They could base it on academic excellence and use this as a reward for good students instead of punishing them by leaving these spots empty day after day. Joe also goes on and says he'd be willing to pay for it. Good for him. By the way, this is on a page with me and Kent bookending it. Pretty cool, huh? Well, there's Kent. No mullet. And there you are. Haven't changed a bit. His arm looks the same as he did in business school right there. Took till junior year. Move on here. I don't know what happened to you, but I think you are the only person who has his hand showing in his class portrait. Senior year. Pretty awesome there. Let me see. Oh, this is a good one of you too. Look at that. The only guy who could grow facial hair in our friend group. I'm assuming that strikeout is after your pitch. And then, there's no, oh yes. By the way, this is the only yearbook entry I could find. And I'm gonna turn the camera around, hopefully. You can just look at me while I read it. I think this is pretty awesome. I'm sorry, I'll knock that off. I have no idea what oh, thesis maker. But just for a 40-year refresher, but it's pretty insightful of you. It's not quite 40 years, but we'll look at this in another few. This is the first time I've looked in this yearbook, probably since graduating. We were standing in line, you know exactly what I'm gonna talk about, at the Woodgrove Movie Theater, and some assbite told us to go to the end of the line, and you asked him, what is this thesis? Yeah, anyway, I asked him what his thesis was. I think that was quoting my dad. Throughout this, you also bring up a lot of great memories, and let's see. I think it all started in Telewriter for us, and but then we got, which is amazingly close to 2020 teaching methods. And then I think we had Speedy Math together, and I think this is should remind you of something. That does not stand for Notre Dame. It doesn't. Let's see, what else do we got here? Well, I think I'm gonna read you one other thing here, and I think it's pretty awesome, and it's representative of what we're doing in this exercise. You wrote in my yearbook, and you finished off, neither time nor distance can diminish the love or the friendship of two people who are thoroughly convinced of each other's worth. You also continue on, and by the way, I say that to this day. I remember it. And I haven't had to read the yearbook to remember it. We have great futures ahead, but more importantly, we, underlined, have a great future ahead. And I appreciate that about you, Joe. Happy birthday. Love to you and the family. Thank you, Mandy, for doing this for Joe. It's been a lot of fun.
Joe, it's Mike Nemmergut. I'm all masked up. I'm getting ready to go in and start my shift. But I wanted to take a second and wish you a happy birthday. Been a great friend and a kind of signpost in my life. So stay safe, and hopefully we'll get to see each other soon. Happy birthday, bud.
Hey Joe, it's Kent Carno. Happy birthday from Tokyo. I hope all is well. I can't believe you have kids who are teenagers. The only thing I have to say as a birthday message is, please let me know if I owe you or maybe Jim Cheshire money for like the deposit on the tux from your wedding, because I wore it into the hot tub after the reception. That was a long time ago. But anyway, let me know. I'll Venmo you something. Happy birthday. Hope we get a chance to catch up soon. Miss you, bud. Hope all is well.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a green dress, but not a real green dress, that's cruel. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you some art, a Picasso or a Garfunkel. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a monkey. Haven't you always wanted a monkey? If I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. If I had $1 million, 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 I'd probably buy you a gift. Happy birthday, Joe. Miss you, man. Bye.
Happy birthday, you Lily.
Lily livered varmint. Arr!
Happy birthday, you lily-livered varmint.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday, Joe. It's Christina. It's been a really long time, but it's so fun to think about all these memories I had with you in Korea. I can't believe your kids are teenagers. That's wacky. But one of my favorite memories of you, other than everyone calling you 가슴털 천사, which is chest hair angel, is we were in Chungcheon at the university, and don't mind my children, and we were walking along, and you were holding your busted umbrella, and this guy just like sped by like really fast. So you just took your umbrella and you chucked it at it, the truck that was going by. And I remember being like, wait, what just happened? The guy stopped, skidded, reversed, and came charging out of his truck, and he was so mad. Korean guy, right? So he's ready to deck you, basically. I'm standing there like, oh my gosh, what is he gonna do now? And you literally went up to him, he's screaming at you in Korean, and you were like, don't speed. And that's all you said. And he didn't know what to do, and he was so mad, but he was so confused and kind of scared of you because you're the 가슴털 천사. And then he left. He got in his truck and sped off again. It was amazing. So I always loved your humor, but also your calm and your brilliance at like all these little things. And I had a ton of good memories. So anyway, happy birthday. We'll have to chat alone sometime. I'm sorry it's so wordy and it's so noisy with my kids. And now you have to go to iTunes and put in Pure Love by KYT, and hope that brings up some more fun memories. Bye, Joe.
Hello, Joe. It's your old pal, Dennis Slade. Haven't seen in a while, but for your birthday, going to take us back a little bit, several years ago to Korea, in honor of your birthday. So you were a big part of my Korean experience because you were the cool high school senior to my high school junior, so to speak, because you had done a year, and were just a funny, cool guy, and I looked up to you, and a lot of my memories from Korea included you in them. So I found my journal that I kept at the time, and am randomly going to pick an entry that involved us, and it's dated October 25th, and I can't remember what year that would be, but in no particular order, here are the notes that I took. So Wednesday to Gwangju in Cheongsang, a bus to Cheonan, and then a train to Cheongsang. The train is definitely the preferred method of transport in this country, relaxing, smooth, spacious, calm. Met Joe and a teacher friend, Jo Sun Kosun Sunsang-nim, whom I call J-Snack Pizza, at a Resto Hof. Are these only in the South? Followed by meeting Pierre. Pierre! Tea at a traditional tea house outside of town. Back to the dorm where Joe lives, a Spartan and rather unappealing place. Heavenly Mokabong. Thursday. Morning cold shower and then a day of teaching. The kids at Joe's schools went nuts. Let me try that again. The kids at Joe's school went nuts over me. Their English and confidence far surpassed my kids. My poor kids. Very friendly. Taught with Joe and Pierre. Bibimbap lunch at school. Chatted with Jay in the Kyomyu-sho. Supplementary class with Joe in the evening. Also ate in the cafeteria. The pork was a strong mistake. Met up with Jay, went to PC Bong and then a video bong. Saw Meet Joe Black. Thick fog on our way home. I resolved to obtain a Hongil-dong banner. I don't remember what half of this is. Friday, morning journey to Paegwasa Temple for a second grade picnic. Death-defying car ride there, courtesy Jay. Spent a day with Joe's very friendly students, got a bit molested in the process too. Copious kimbap lunch. Bus back to town. Sidetracked at City Hall as we pled our HGD case. I don't remember this. Watched some tennis on TV, back to town to pick up Pierre, and had duck galbi for dinner. Bus to Gwangju. To Hanam District, Hanam-dae District, had some coffee and such, back to the Hagwon to watch Smile of the Tiger or some such filth. Saturday, Pierre left early. Joe and I went to Shinsegae to eat fresh jjajangmyeon, made right before my eyes, and then to a PC Bong for some much-needed emailing. Then we met Kate Spence downtown, hung out with her, went to try to get tickets for a Josung-mo concert, failed. Then we went to S18 Student Memorial, 518 Student Memorial, downtown again, met two more friends of Joe. Samgyeopsal for dinner, drinking and such. Handed out flyers for fun. Almost died getting home. Ajima put on a nice porno for the gay foreigners and then gave us kam to help the mood. I almost died laughing. And then I have a list of some Joe speak from that era. You had Rex with a Roblin? And various permutations thereof. Raynal Rex with Rector? Gauntlet messages. Elf needs food badly. Chest hair. Anything with Canadians. Sarang upsoyo, bali bali. Joe speaking as Mr. Rogers. I get all thopey. And do you have a special something you sleep with? And then, it's a culture thing, right? I'm sure these had a lot more meaning back many years ago, but I don't remember them, but I'm glad that I wrote them down so I could remember you. Love you, buddy. Happy birthday, and I hope to catch up with you soon. You had Rex with a Roblin? Oh, and I can't find the wisdom of Minhee, so hopefully you can send me that too. Okay, love you. Happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Joe. I remember the first time I met you was Mandy's junior year in college. All of a sudden you were there helping us carry in hangers of clothes, and Mandy introduced you. And I got home that afternoon, and I knew your name started with an A, but I couldn't remember all of it, and I knew it kind of drug out. So what I put in my address book was Joe Alphabet, Durham, and your phone number. So that's how I got started with you. Happy birthday.
As we were packing up, I found some things I liked. One of them was this photo of you and me and my dad. And this was before your wedding. This was before your wife and before your 3 kids. See how young and innocent and unencumbered you look? But of course, that's before all the great treasures of your life came along too. Some things we remember about, in particular about those treasures, are the photo I saw of you sitting on the floor with Grace when she was a tiny little thing in her bedroom with her friends, and you having a tea party sitting on the floor because you were the parent in charge that day. Mandy was at work. And I remember being in the car with all the kids, and we stopped to get gas, and you, I've noticed a movement out of the side of my eye and turned and looked, and there you were coming up like a monster out of the swamp just to give the kids something to laugh about while you were pumping gas. That was such a Joe moment, and one that I remember. And you sent a card for the 2 of us from Korea, and Mandy was in Morocco and was having to get settled in. And in this long note from you, you said there's one sentence that I particularly liked and wanted to share with you. Having her on the other side of the world and unhappy for much longer would have put me in the Korean loony bin or on the next plane to Morocco. And as her parents, of course, we loved that kind of love and care for
And in
Mandy.
this teeny tiny little print.
And then the last thing we have is you sent me a birthday card. You and Mandy sent me a birthday card from Hawaii. And it's so sweet. It wishes me Mele Kalikimaka. So we now want to wish you a happy birthday.
Mele Kalikimaka to you. Mele Kalikimaka to you. Mele Kalikimaka to Joe. Mele Kalikimaka to you. Happy birthday, son.
We love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you.
Hey Joe, happy birthday. It's her Esquire-ness here. Coming to you from quarantine because I've been exposed to COVID-19, but I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and we think about you often in Chambers. I can't believe it's been so many years since we worked together, but I was cleaning out my office a couple of weeks ago because they're renovating the courthouse, and I found the case tags that you put up while I was on maternity leave with all our horrible plaintiffs and defendants put together in your imaginary cases. And I got a good laugh. So I have lots of good memories of working with you and being friends with your family, and we miss you and we wish you well, and happy birthday.
All right. Hearing's over. I think I looked the part. Let's go see what the kids are doing. Come on. You know, I was thinking about telling some old stories from Joe and my history together, but you know, a lot of them remind us of sad times. What's going on in here? What are we doing?
Just messing around.
Hey, can I get the lizard? Oh, there's, ooh. What's he doing?
It cracked me.
Okay, hang on. What should we do with this?
There's a kid right there.
Let's put him back. Sorry, Joe, I got you. Oh, hang on. Put that there. Ooh, stop wiggling. Don't just... I'm trying to tell I need to send a story to Joe. Get on the... Oh, he's slippery, guys. Okay. All right. Now, where was I? Okay. So, I just feel like, we've been asked to kind of tell funny stories about our past. And when I think about most of them, I think that they're, inappropriate or, from a place of joint sadness. So there's only one, I think, that probably merits telling. And instead of telling it, I'm just going to demonstrate real quick. These here are nickels. So now that we're here in the bathroom, I just feel like it's a good time to make a heartfelt statement. So Joe, you are one of my mentors for how to live life right. And I've always looked up to your ability to care about self-betterment and try and make deliberate decisions and live deliberately to be happy and to value the things that are most important to you. So happy birthday and thanks for being a mentor to me.
Flies once you hit it, yes. You gotta
How do I hit their lights?
If you're not gonna go that high.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Wait.
Hold on, I'm really doing this. It's happening.
It's fine. I'll do it. It's fine. That's good enough. Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3. I got it! You have to do that. You got it in like...
Happy birthday!
Hope it's a good one.
Happy birthday, Mr. Bleidinger.
Happy birthday, Mr. Bleidinger.
How old are you? We love you. Happy birthday.
Hi, Joey. Happy birthday. We love you. I'm so glad that I met you at Duke and got to be married to my best friend. Happy birthday. This is so strange. Hi, Dad. It's Grace, and and today is your birthday. And we love you, and we got to make sure to watch some Birthday Crib. There we go. All right.
Oh. Happy birthday. I love it. Oh my gosh. This is going well. Come on in. Hi. Is that all? Everybody lean in. Yeah, come on. Get in. I'm stuck. We are so good.